dance upon the bedroom wall as the city lights begin to fade. Whispers echo down the narrow hall in this quiet sanctuary we made. Your touch is like a gentle breeze, calming down my restless mind, bringing me onto my knees, leaving all the noise behind. Silver moonlight filters through the blinds, tracing lines across your sleeping face. Time slows down as our universe aligns, locked inside this beautiful embrace. Every breath you take feels so profound, holding on to what we found today. In the sacred silence we are bound, nothing left for us to say. The world outside can rush away, but here we choose to stay, wrapped in the dark before the dawn, until the stars are gone. Oh, these velvet nights we share, breathing in the heavy summer air, floating on a dream so deep and true, lost completely here inside of you. Let the music play on soft and low, where the velvet nights just overflow. Candlelight is flickering so slow, casting warmth upon the wooden floor. There's a magic in the undertow, something that I've never felt before. We don't need to rush the rising sun, every second is a precious prize, now that two separate hearts are one. Underneath these midnight skies, velvet curtains shield us from the cold, keeping all our secrets safe within. Stories that have never yet been told, waiting for the chapters to begin. Taste the sweetness of the ruby wine, sip it slow and let the rhythm guide. In this space where human and divine walk together side by side. The world outside can rush away, but here we choose to stay, wrapped in the dark before the dawn, until the stars are gone. All these velvet nights we share, breathing in the heavy summer air, floating on a dream so deep and true, lost completely here inside of you. Let the music play on soft and low, ooh, where the velvet nights just overflow. Sacred feeling go. Velvet night so smooth and clear, nothing else matters when you are near. Just the rhythm of our beating hearts, where the ending of the day lasts. All these velvet nights we share, breathing in the heavy summer air, floating on a dream so deep and true, lost completely here inside of you. Let the music play on soft and low, ooh, where the velvet nights just overflow. Velvet night so smooth, so right, keep it bodies in perfect sync, standing on our bare uncovered feet, leaning closer over the dark brink. There's a hidden music in the air, felt within the pulsing of our veins, combing through the strands of messy hair, loosening the heavy iron chains. Listen to the ticking of the clock, matching up exactly with our pulse. We don't need a key to turn the lock. Nothing in this bedroom can be false. Every motion has a secret meaning, guided by an unseen ancient force. On your sturdy shoulder I am leaning, following the natural river course. Hear the melody inside the quiet space, moving at a very lazy pace. Let the unspoken frequencies align, tasting something holy and divine. Moving to a beautiful silent rhythm, locked inside a prehistoric prism, where the communication needs no sound. Deepest understanding we have found, swinging gently through the heavy night. Everything is feeling loose and right. Words can often complicate the truth, burying the raw, authentic heart, lost within the dreams of early youth, wondering where the music starts. But with you the silence is a song, rich with harmony and deep bass lines. This is where my instincts truly belong, reading all the subtle hidden signs. Shadows swaying gracefully together on the surface of the bedroom floor, unaffected by the stormy weather. We don't need the chaotic world anymore, just the motion of our breathing chests, in and out, steady, calm release. In this corner where the spirit rests, finding an absolute perfect peace. Hear the melody inside the quiet space, moving at a very lazy pace. Let the unspoken frequencies align, tasting something holy and divine. Moving to a beautiful silent rhythm, locked inside a prehistoric prism, where the communication needs no sound. Deepest understanding we have found, swinging gently through the heavy night. Everything is feeling loose and right. For this composition, we have reached a flawless definition of what it means to truly be in tune, underneath the giant glowing moon. Keep the tempo rolling in your chest. This is the rhythm that I love the best. Keep it low. Watch how the internal dynamics grow. No sound, no noise, no external fuss, just the silent music inside of us. Moving to a beautiful silent rhythm, locked inside a prehistoric prism, where the communication needs no sound. Deepest understanding we have found, swinging gently through the heavy night. Everything is feeling loose and right. Silent rhythm, so quiet, so deep, lulling us into a peaceful sleep. Just move. Siren calls echo through concrete canyons wide, while the traffic flows like a neon river stream. In this penthouse suite where our worlds collide, we are constructing our own private dream. Skyscrapers reach up to pierce the heavy sky, windows reflecting the flashing yellow lights. We watch the busy metropolis rushing by from the peaceful safety of these dizzy heights. Asphalt radiates the leftover summer heat, but the breeze up here is perfectly cool and clean. Far away from the chaos of the crowded street, we find a tranquility that is rarely seen. Your presence anchors me in this sprawling maze, where millions of faces wander completely lost, guiding my spirit through the exhausting haze without having to calculate the emotional cost. Let the engine roar and the subways rumble low. Inside this bedroom we will take it nice and slow, locked in a bubble while the massive engines grind, leaving the frantic velocity far behind. Floating high above these restless urban dreams, where nothing is exactly what it truly seems. Finding a sanctuary made of jazz and grace, right in the center of this complicated place. Keep the rhythm steady as the skyline glows. Watch how the concrete poetry overflows. Graffiti walls tell the stories of the youth etched in the brickwork of the narrow alleyways. We search the shadows for a pixelated truth to validate the passage of these blurry days. But in your arms the perspective becomes so clear. No more confusion, no more industrial noise. Every anxiety starts to disappear, replaced by an absolute beautiful inner poise. We sip our drinks as the midnight trains depart, clanking along the rusted elevated track. You write a melody directly on my heart, vowing that we are never turning back. The heartbeat of the city matches with our own, a syncopated rhythm built on heavy soul, navigating through this architectural zone, making all our shattered expectations whole. Let the engine roar and the subways rumble low. Inside this bedroom we will take it nice and slow, locked in the bubble while the massive engines grind, leaving the frantic velocity far behind. Floating high above these restless urban dreams, where nothing is exactly what it truly seems. Finding a sanctuary made of jazz and grace, right in the center of this complicated place. Keep the rhythm steady as the skyline glows. Watch how the concrete poetry overflows. Metropolitan shadows stretching far and wide, with absolutely nothing left for us to hide. We are the architects of a secret domain, built high above the acid industrial rain. Hold me closer as the towers start to gleam, living inside our beautiful urban dream. Urban dreams, so high and free, the ultimate refuge for you and me. No sirens, no engines, no external fuss, just the heartbeat of the city inside of us. Floating high above these restless urban dreams, where nothing is exactly what it truly seems. Finding a sanctuary made of jazz and grace, right in the center of this complicated place. Keep the rhythm steady as the skyline glows. Watch how the concrete poetry overflows. Urban dreams, so high, so right, keep us suspended through the massive night. City visions. The anchor drops into the ocean floor as we release our grip on earthly ground. We do not need the safety of the shore to appreciate the freedom we have found. The current takes our weightless vessel far, away from every expectation made, guided completely by a singular star, watching the familiar coastline slowly fade. Gravity seems to lose its heavy hold as we lie flat upon the wooden deck. Stories of the past have all been told. Feel the warm wind pressing on my neck. Every boundary lines begin to blur in this vast expanse of blue and gray. Nothing matters but the thoughts that stirs. The tide carries us far away. Let the horizon swallow up the view. We are embarking onto something new. No maps, no compasses to chart the track, knowing that we are never turning back. We are beautifully drifting away tonight, sinking deep into the pale moonlight, where the velocity is perfectly slow, moving where the ocean currents flow. Leave the heavy burdens on the land, holding tightly onto your warm hand. There is a peace in letting go of steering wheels, allowing the universe to take the lead, healing the ancient fractures that one feels, fulfilling every single spiritual need. The water reflects the vastness of the sky, creating a seamless mirror of pure grace. We do not even need to question why we chose to occupy this boundless space. Vinyl echoes play inside my mind, a lazy melody that loops and weaves, leaving the frantic, noisy world behind. Like autumn scattering the withered leaves, your eyes possess the calmness of the deep, where no disruptions ever dare to rise, lulling all my restless thoughts to sleep underneath these expanding open skies. Let the horizon swallow up the view. We are embarking onto something new. No maps, no compasses to chart the track, knowing that we are never turning back. We are beautifully drifting away tonight, sinking deep into the pale moonlight, where the velocity is perfectly slow, moving where the ocean currents flow. Leave the heavy burdens on the land, holding tightly onto your warm hand. Float along the edges of the earth, witnessing the quiet spirit's birth. No anchors left to tie us to the stone. We navigate this fluid path alone. Let the deep waters carry all our pain, like islands washed by tropical rain, drifting away so smooth and free, lost out in the middle of the cosmic sea. No directions, no boundaries, no fuss, just the open water surrounding us. We are beautifully drifting away tonight, sinking deep into the pale moonlight, where the velocity is perfectly slow, moving where the ocean Fireplace is crackling in the room, painting yellow patterns on your face, chasing out the winter's heavy gloom, locking us inside this cozy space. I can see the reflection of the flame dancing in the iris of your eyes. We don't even need to speak a name to appreciate the grand sunrise. Warmth is spreading down into my toes as we share a heavy woolen shawl. Outside the freezing blizzard blows, but inside we never care at all. Every vintage record that we spin adds a little color to the mood. This is where the better days begin, filled with absolute gratitude. Watch the embers burning down to dust in this heavy circle of our trust. Let the golden radiance remain, wiping out the memory of pain, basking in this beautiful amber glow, feeling how the steady rhythms flow, melting down the ice inside our soul, making every shattered piece whole. Keep the fire burning through the night. Everything is feeling warm and right. Sipping on a glass of ginger tea, spices dancing lightly on the tongue. Looking at the way you look at me, like a classic ballad being sung. Time is moving like a lazy stream, no more rushing to the finish line. Living out a long forgotten dream, glad to know that your embrace is mine. Copper kettles whistling on the stove, adding to the homely melody. Walking through this quiet shaded grove, finding where my spirit can be free. There's a comfort in the way we sit, never needing to explain the peace. Every single candle that we lit brings a sense of beautiful release. Watch the embers burning down to dust in this heavy circle of our trust. Let the golden radiance remain, wiping out the memory of pain, basking in this beautiful amber glow, feeling how the steady rhythms flow, melting down the ice inside our soul, making every shattered piece whole. Keep the fire burning through the night. Everything is feeling warm and right. Golden hues and shades of tangerine, sweetest sight that I have ever seen. Keep us shelter from the stormy weather, long as we are standing here together. Let the radiance illuminate the dark, igniting an everlasting spark. over me. Show me how spectacular love can be. Radiant and bright, yet soft and low. Watch the beautiful reflection grow, basking in this beautiful amber glow. Feeling how the steady rhythms flow, melting down the ice inside our soul, making every shattered pieces whole. Keep the fire burning through the night. Everything is feeling warm and right. The glow so warm, so bright. Keep me safe until the morning light. And the radiance. Steam is rising from the porcelain cup. Kitchen counter feels a little chill, waiting for the clock to wake us up while the neighborhood is standing still. Dark aroma fills the quiet space, healing every ache inside my chest. Looking at the features of your face, finding where my spirit comes to rest. Neon signs are blinking far away. Through the rainy window pane I stare. We don't need the brightness of the day to appreciate the love we share. Stirring gently with a silver spoon, watching how the liquid starts to swirl underneath the crescent yellow moon, far away from all the chaotic world. Pour another drop of sweet relief. Life is beautiful and oh so brief. Let the warmth wash over every bone in this midnight zone we call our own. Satin on this midnight brew tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. Rich and bittersweet and so sublime. We are taking all our precious time. Let the flavor linger on our tongue while the sweetest jazz is being sung. Cozy blankets wrapped around our waist, talking about the things that matter most. No more pressure, no more foolish haste. Ghostly worries vanished like a ghost. You and I are blending just like this. Coffee beans and milk in perfect blend, sealed together with a tender kiss, knowing this sweet peace will never end. Clock is ticking past the hour of 3, but our conversations never tire. Unlocking the locks without a key, fueling up our intellectual fire. Every word you speak is like a song, resonating in my heavy soul. This is exactly where I belong, making all my broken pieces whole. Pour another drop of sky turns blue. Just another cup of me and you. Midnight brew, freshly ground for two. Nothing matches how I feel for you. Taste the magic in the early hours. Sipping on this midnight brew tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. Rich and bittersweet and so sublime. We are taking all our precious time. Let the flavor linger on our tongue, while the sweetest jazz is being sung. Midnight brew, just me and you, warm and true. Midnight brew. The barometer is dropping very low tonight. Winds are whispering secrets through the window frame. We don't need the artificial clarity of light to appreciate the burning of this internal flame. There is a tempest brewing in the outer world. Trees are bending to the fury of the gale. But inside this bedroom our love is safely furled, protected from the tearing of the fragile sail. Lightning flashes silently across the sky, casting brief shadows on the wooden floor. We don't even need to ask the reason why. We aren't afraid of the chaos anymore. Every strike illuminates your peaceful face, showing a determination that is deep and true, locking us inside this dedicated space where all my broken elements are made brand new. Let the atmospheric pressure start to peak. We have found the shelter that our spirits seek. No explosion, no destructive hurricane, just the steady cadence of the soothing rain. We are riding out this beautiful quiet storm, keeping our fragile emotions safe and warm, where the turbulence is handled with absolute grace. Deep inside the perimeter of this holy space, keep the combustion low and moving slow. Watch how the internal dynamics grow. There is a luxury in a silent conflict resolution, without the shouting that we hear outside, drinking down your wisdom like a pure solution, with absolutely nothing left for us to hide. The weather mimics how our voices blend, smooth as velvet, rich as vintage wine, hoping that this evening will never end, keeping your warm anatomy next to mine. Shadows dance upon the ceiling surface, reflecting the electrical currents below. We finally discovered our true purpose, moving where the steady undercurrents flow. Every breath you release upon my neck sends a shiver down into my soul, keeping the anxieties in check, making all my broken pieces whole. Let the atmospheric pressure start to peak. We have found a shelter that our spirits seek. No explosion, no destructive hurricane, just the steady cadence of the soothing rain. We are riding out this beautiful quiet storm, keeping our fragile emotions safe and warm, where the turbulence is handled with absolute grace. Deep inside the perimeter of this holy space, keep the combustion low and moving slow. Watch how the internal dynamics grow. another century of me and you. Quiet storm, rumble in my chest. This is the intensity that I love the best. No destruction, no sudden flame, just the steady power that bears our name. We are riding out this beautiful quiet storm, keeping our fragile emotions safe and warm, where the turbulence is handled with absolute grace. Deep inside the perimeter of this holy space, keep the combustion low and moving slow. Watch how the internal dynamics grow. Quiet storm, so deep, so bright, keep me sheltered through the massive night. Storm brewing. Storm brewing. The golden hour starts to slip away, bleeding into shades of indigo. We say goodbye to the chaotic day, watching the heavy shadows start to grow. A solitary bird begins its song, welcoming the twilight in the sky. This is exactly where our hearts belong, as the last rays of sunlight slowly die. The horizon wears a dusty purple gown, stretched across the edges of the earth. Far away from the noisy, crowded town, we witness a quiet evening's birth. Every chord you pluck upon the strings resonates inside my hollow bone. The peacefulness that the darkness brings is the sweetest comfort I have known. Listen to the changing of the guard when the daily struggle isn't hard. Let the dimming landscape settle down as the stars prepare to crown the town, singing these beautiful dusk melodies, floating gently through the autumn trees, where the music matches up with the dark, igniting a small romantic spark. Keep the volume low and let it play, chasing the remnants of the light away. There is a sweet nostalgia in the air when the blue hour takes its final bow. Running fingers through your hair, nothing else matters but the here and now. The soundtrack of the evening starts to form, crickets chirping in a steady groove, keeping our fragile spirits warm. We don't even really have to move. Vinyl records spinning on the turntable deck, hissing softly in the dimly lit space. Your breath is warm upon my neck, tracing the contours of my face. We find our rhythm in the fading light, a composition made for two, stepping gently into the massive night with a love that feels entirely new. Listen to the changing of the guard when the daily struggle isn't hard. Let the dimming landscape settle down as the stars prepare to crown the town, singing these beautiful dusk melodies, floating gently through the autumn trees, where the music matches up with the dark, igniting a small romantic spark. Keep the volume low and let it play, chasing the remnants of the light away. melody soft and low. Watch how the twilight colors grow, the final whisper of the setting sun. Our nighttime journey has just begun, singing these beautiful dusk melodies, floating gently through the autumn trees, where the music matches up with the dark, igniting a small romantic spark. Keep the volume low and let it play, chasing the remnants of the light away. Dusk melodies fading into the night. Everything is going to be alright. Twilight songs. Surrender, so soft and clean. I have fought the battles for too long, wearing heavy armor every day, trying to be independent and strong, chasing all the enemies away. But the moment I looked into your eyes, all my weapons tumbled to the floor, stripping down the clever, calculated lies. I don't want to struggle anymore. Walls are crumbling down around my heart, like a castle built upon the sand. This is where the reconstruction starts, as I place my future in your hand. Defenses falling like the autumn leaves, open wide and ready to receive. No more heavy sighs or lonely grieves, only pure devotion to believe. Let the guard come down and let it fall, answering the intimacy call. No more running from the truth ahead, walking where the angels fear to tread. This is my sweet surrender to your love, pure as the white wings of a dove, giving up the control and the fight, sinking deep into the velvet night. Take my hand and guide me through the dark, leaving an indelible, permanent mark. There is freedom in the act of giving in, losing matches just to win the prize, knowing where the better days begin underneath your sympathetic eyes. You don't hold the power to control, you just offer me a safe domain, healing every corner of my soul, washing away the lingering bitter pain. Tides are turning in the cosmic sea, waves of mercy washing on the shore. I am finally learning to be free, rich in spirit though completely poor. Every breath is lighter than the last, sinking down into the mattress deep, burial of the complicated past, as we gently drift away to sleep. Let the guard come down and let it fall, answering the intimacy call. No more running from the truth ahead, walking where the angels fear to tread. This is my sweet surrender, sweet to your love, pure as the white wings of a dove, giving up the control and the fight, sinking deep into the velvet night. Take my hand and guide me through the dark, leaving an indelible, permanent mark. I yield decayed. Look at the masterpiece that we have made. Sweet surrender, so soft and clean. The most beautiful piece I've ever seen. No more weapons, no more pride. Just standing naked by your side. Surrender to your love, pure as the white wings of a dove. Giving up the control and the fight, sinking deep into the velvet night. Take my hand and guide me through the dark, leaving an indelible, permanent mark. Sweet surrender, I give it all to you, so tender, so true. Surrender. 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 Skin responds before the brain can think. Shivers traveling along my spine. We are balancing upon the brink, where the human body turns divine. No need for a grand dramatic speech when your fingers trace my collarbone. Everything I ever wished to reach is right here within this gentle zone. Cool night air is blowing through the room, but your palm is like a summer sun, dispelling every single ounce of gloom, showing me how two can blend as one. Feather-light sensations start to grow, moving slowly down my weary arm, in this quiet rhythm that we know, kept away from every earthly harm. Electric currents pulsing through the dark, igniting an invisible soft spark. Let the friction melt the doubts away, more than any words could ever say. Oh, it's the power of your tender touch, healing everything I love so much. Soft as velvet, healing as the rain, washing away the memory of pain. Hold me close and never let me go. Keep the tempo steady, sweet and slow. Years of isolation melt like ice underneath the pressure of your hand. I don't need to ask the reason twice why our hearts completely understand. Every curve and corner of my frame finds its answer in your warm embrace, whispering the letters of my name in this holy dedicated space. Gentle pressure on my lower back sends a wave of comfort to my head, filling every empty, lonely crack with the sweetest promises unsaid. We are writing poetry with skin, ink with stories built on trust and grace. This is where the ancient mysteries begin, locked within our private hiding place. Electric currents pulsing through the dark, igniting an invisible soft spark. Let the friction melt the doubts away, more than any words could ever say. Oh, it's the steady, sweet and slow. So delicate yet stronger than a wall, catching my spirit just before I fall, reassuring every fragile part, soothing the anxiety in my heart. Keep your fingers resting on my chest. This is where my world comes to rest. Tender touch, so close, so near, in the shadow of my fear. Just the skin against the skin tonight. Everything is feeling pure and right. Oh, it's the power of your tender touch, healing everything I love so much. Soft as velvet, healing as the rain, washing away the memory of pain. Hold me close and never let me go. Keep the tempo steady, sweet and slow. Tender touch, so soft, so sweet, making my entire life complete. Touch me slow. We didn't catch fire at the very start, like a match that strikes against the box. We build the warmth inside a patient heart, turning open all the heavy locks. Now the embers glow with steady heat, unbothered by the blowing of the wind. Every single synchronistic beat proves how our universe is pinned. No need for a grand explosive flame that consumes everything and dies too soon. Whispering the vowels of your name underneath the crescent yellow moon. We take our time with every single breath, nourishing the furnace deep within, defeating isolation and its death, showing where the better years begin. Let the temperature begin to rise, looking deep into each other's eyes. We don't need to hurry up the pace, living in this dedicated space. We are moving to a heavy, slow burn, taking every lesson that we learn, fueling up the fire day by day, washing all the cheap thrills away. Keep the embers glowing in the dark, an everlasting, deeply rooted spark. There is a comfort in a lazy fire that cooks the spices in a copper pot, elevating our deep desire, cherishing the freedom we have got. You anchor me when stormy weather blows, keeping the internal warmth secure. Everyone around us comes and goes, but this connection will forever endure. I feel the radiation of your grace, melting down the heavy walls of ice, locking us inside this holy space without having to consider twice. We have outlived the tempest and the flood by keeping the combustion low and deep, pulsing through the channels of our blood, lulling all our anxieties to sleep. Let the temperature begin to rise, looking deep into each other's eyes. We don't need to hurry up the pace, living in this dedicated space. We are moving rooted spark. Not a flash, not a passing phase. We are burning through the endless days. Patient warmth that never leaves us cold. The greatest story that was ever told. Keep it cooking, keep it low and true. Just another century of me and you. Slow burn, let it cook, like the chapters of an ancient book. No explosion, no sudden flame, just the steady heat that bears our name. We are moving to a heavy slow burn, to a heavy slow burn. Every lesson that we learn, every lesson that we learn. Fire day by day, washing all the cheap thrills away. Keep the embers glowing in the dark, an everlasting, deeply rooted spark. Slow burn, keep it glowing bright, warm and true throughout the massive night. Burn slow. Burn slow. Satin comfort, cool texture slide against my naked skin as the midnight air begins to chill. This is where the secret hours begin, while the rest of the city is standing still. Wrapped inside a fortress made of silk, we disappear beneath the heavy folds, spilling words as pure as white milk, unlocking every mystery it holds. Your touch is softer than the fabric weave, gliding down the contours of my spine, giving me a reason to believe that your entire destiny is mine. We don't need a single candlelight to navigate this comfortable bed, hiding from the harshness of the night, leaving every argument unsaid. Slide beneath the covers, let it fall, answering the intimacy call. Let the smooth sensations overtake every single promise that we make. Tangled up inside these satin sheets, with the heavy midnight rhythm meets, floating on a cloud of pure delight, sinking deep into the velvet night. Keep it friction free and moving slow. Watch how the internal dynamics grow. There is a luxury in being close, without the armor that we wear outside, drinking down your presence like a dose, with absolutely nothing left to hide. The texture mimics how our voices blend, smooth as honey, rich as vintage wine, hoping that this evening will not end, keeping your warm body next to mine. Shadows dance upon the shiny surface, reflecting the neon signs below. We have finally discovered our true purpose, moving where the steady currents flow. Every breath you release upon my neck sends a shiver down into my soul, keeping the anxieties in check, making all my broken pieces whole. Slide beneath the covers, let it fall, answering the intimacy call. Let the Smooth sensations overtake every single promise that we make. Tangled up inside these satin sheets, where the heavy midnight rhythm meets. Floating on a cloud of pure delight, sinking deep into the velvet night. Keep it friction free and moving slow. Watch how the internal dynamics grow. My private hiding place, hold me closer as the fabrics climb. Never leave this sanctuary side. Satin sheets, so cool and clean, the most beautiful comfort I've ever seen. Just the fabric and the skin to the night. Everything is feeling pure and right. Tangled up inside these satin sheets, where the heavy midnight rhythm meets. Floating on a cloud of pure delight, sinking deep into the velvet night. Keep it friction free and moving slow. Watch how the internal dynamics grow. Satin sheets, so smooth, so right. Keep me wrapped until the morning light. Satin comfort. Skin responds before the brain can think. Shivers traveling along my spine. We are balancing upon the brink, where the human body turns divine. No need for a grand dramatic speech. When your fingers trace my collarbone, everything I ever wished to reach is right here within this gentle zone. Cool night air is blowing through the room, but your palm is like a summer sun, dispelling every single ounce of gloom, showing me how two can blend as one. Feather-light sensations start to grow, moving slowly down my weary arm, in this quiet rhythm that we know, kept away from every earthly harm. Electric currents pulsing through the dark, igniting an invisible soft spark. Let the friction melt the doubts away, more than any words could ever say. Oh, it's the power of your tender touch, healing everything I love so much. Soft as velvet, healing as the rain, washing away the memory of pain. Hold me close and never let me go. Keep the tempo steady, sweet and slow. Years of isolation melt like ice underneath the pressure of your hand. I don't need to ask the reason twice why our hearts completely understand. Every curve and corner of my frame finds its answer in your warm embrace. Gentle pressure on my lower back sends a wave of comfort to my head, filling every empty, lonely crack with the sweetest promises unsaid. We are writing poetry in the skin, ink of stories built on trust and grace. This is where the ancient mysteries begin, locked within our private hiding place. Electric currents pulsing through the dark, igniting an invisible soft spark. Let the friction melt the doubts away, more than any words could ever say. Oh, it's the power of your tender touch, healing everything I love so much. Soft as velvet, healing as the rain, washing away the memory of pain. Hold me close and never let me go. Keep the tempo steady, sweet and slow. So delicate yet stronger than a wall, catching my spirit just before I fall, reassuring every fragile part, soothing the anxiety in my heart. Keep your fingers resting on my chest. This is where my world comes to rest. Tender touch, so close, so near, banishing the shadow of my fear. Just the skin against the skin tonight. Everything is feeling pure and right. Oh, it's the power of your tender touch, healing everything I love so much. Soft as velvet, healing as the rain, washing away the memory of pain. Hold me close and never let me go. Keep the tempo steady, sweet and slow. Tender touch, so soft, so sweet, making my entire life complete. Touch me slow. Touch me slow. Morning sunlight creeps across the floor, chasing out the darkness of the past. I can see the opening of the door, knowing that the winter couldn't last. All the doubts that haunted us before start to shrink into the morning light. We aren't broken vessels anymore, stepping out from the heavy night. Ghostly worries that we used to hold vanish like the mist upon the lake. Stories that were painfully retold lose their power for our future's sake. I can see the clarity return to the weary corners of your eyes. No more bitter lessons left to burn underneath these clear expanding skies. Watch the heavy darkness dissipate. We no longer have to hesitate. Let the brightness illuminate the ground. Look at all the freedom we have found. See the fading shadows disappear, leaving us with nothing left to fear. grip, falling away like old decayed leaves. No more teardrops waiting now to drip, no more heavy hearts that deeply grieve. You and I are standing in the clearing, where the atmosphere is crisp and clean. Every single destination nearing is the brightest sight I've ever seen. Memories of heartaches fade away into the background of our history. We have found a better word to say, unlocking the heavy mystery. Take a breath and feel the open space, nothing holding back our forward stride. Every single sorrow we erase, walking with a newly found pride. Watch the heavy darkness dissipate, we no longer have to hesitate. Let the brightness illuminate the ground. Look at all the freedom we have found. See the fading shadows disappear, leaving us with nothing left to fear. Welcome in the golden early ray, washing all the misery away. We are stepping into something new, pure and honest, beautiful and true. Out of the darkness into the glow, watch how the new horizons grow. No longer chased by the ghosts of old, we have a brand new story to be told. Hold your head up high into the sun, the painful race is finally done. Fading shadows, let them go. Watch the morning light begin to flow. Nothing hiding in the dark corners now. We made it through the storm somehow. See the fading shadows disappear, leaving us with nothing left to fear. Welcome in the golden early ray, washing all the misery away. We are stepping into something new, pure and honest, beautiful and true. Fading shadows, gone with the night. Everything is beautiful and bright, fading away. Sunlight filters through the dusty pane, painting everything in shades of gold, washing away the residue of rain with a story that has just been told. I look at you and see the amber light, catching the gentle curves upon your cheek, silencing the shadows of the night in the language that we do not speak. The afternoon is slowing to a crawl as the heavy heat begins to rise, casting long reflections on the wall, reflected in your sympathetic eyes. Every second feels like frozen glass, suspended in this temporary space, watching all the hurried people pass from our quiet, elevated place. Catch the rays before they fade away into the ending of the busy day. Let the I've known. Vintage record spinning in the dark, adding texture to the golden air, leaving an indelible soft mark on the heavy burdens that we bear. Your fingers trace the outline of my hand, moving with a lazy, steady grace. Two souls who completely understand the divinity of this specific space. Catch the rays before they fade away into the ending of the busy day. Let the brilliance illuminate our skin, showing where the better days begin. Basking in this beautiful golden hour, feeling the intoxicating silent power, where the world is glowing warm and bright, just before the coming of the night. Hold the moment, do not let it slip, tasting honey on your upper lip. Golden threads are weaving through our mind, leaving all the heavy grief behind. Keep the illumination in your eyes long after the brilliant sun dies. We are captured in a perfect frame, whispering the letters of your name. Golden hour, hold it tight, guarding us against the heavy night. Feel the warmth before the colors fade. Look at the paradise that we have made. Basking in this beautiful golden hour, feeling the intoxicating silent power, where the world is glowing warm and bright, just before the coming of the night. Hold the moment, do not let it slip, tasting honey on your upper lip. Golden hour, so bright, so warm, sheltered completely from the storm. Stay golden, stay golden. Sunlight filters through the dusty pane, painting everything in shades of gold, washing away the residue of rain with a story that has just been told. I look at you and see the amber light, catching the gentle curves upon your cheek. Silence in the shadows of the night, in a language that we do not speak. The afternoon is slowing to a crawl as the heavy heat begins to rise, casting long reflections on the wall, reflected in your sympathetic eyes. Every second feels like frozen glass, suspended in this temporary space, watching all the hurried people pass from our quiet elevated place. Catch the rays before they fade away into the ending of the busy day. Let the brilliance illuminate our skin, showing where the better days begin. Basking in magic in this transient glow, a holiness that words cannot define. We watch the crimson river slowly flow, crossing over the celestial line. You don't need to promise me the earth, or offer me a crown of shiny stones. Witnessing a quiet evening's birth is the greatest comfort that I've known. Vintage records spinning in the dark, adding texture to the golden air, leaving an indelible soft mark on the heavy burdens that we bear. Your fingers trace the outline of my hand, moving with a lazy, steady grace. Two souls who completely understand the divinity of this specific space. Catch the rays before they fade away into the ending of the busy day. Let the brilliance illuminate our skin, showing where the better days begin. Basking in this beautiful golden hour, feeling the intoxicating silent power, where the world is glowing warm and bright just before the coming of the night. Hold the moment, do not let it slip. Tasting honey on your upper lip. Golden threads are weaving through our mind, leaving all the heavy grief behind. Keep the illumination in your eyes long after the brilliant sun dies. We are captured in a perfect frame, whispering the letters of your name. Golden hour, hold it tight, guarding us against the heavy night. Feel the warmth before the colors fade. Look at the paradise that we have made. Basking in this beautiful golden hour, feeling the intoxicating silent power, where the world is glowing warm and bright just before the coming of the night. Hold the moment, do not let it slip. Tasting honey on your upper lip. Golden hour, so bright, so bright, so bright, so warm, sheltered completely from the storm. Stay golden. No decorations clutter up this room, no clever metaphors to disguise the heart. We step outside the shadows of the gloom to show exactly where the truths start. I look at you without a single mask, stripped of the armor that I used to wear, answering the questions you didn't ask, proving the authenticity we share. Laws are displayed upon the open table, nothing is hidden, nothing is denied. We do not need a manufactured fable to feel a sense of validation and pride. Every confession that escapes my lips finds a soft landing in your gentle ear. As the evening into midnight slips, the path ahead becomes entirely clear. Let the pretenses completely fall apart. Naked devotion inside a pure heart. No games, no safety in the absolute truth that cures the lingering fractures of the past. Lost within the illusions of my youth, I never knew a connection could last. But your sincerity is like a shield, guarding my spirit from external harm. In this vulnerability we healed, wrapped inside your protective, sturdy arm. Vintage jazz plays softly in the background space, adding a golden texture to our speech, tracing the genuine lines upon your face. Everything I wanted is within my reach. We don't need a grand, dramatic display to prove the magnitude of what we feel. In every simple word we choose to say, the devotion remains incredibly real. Let the pretenses completely fall apart. Naked devotion inside a pure heart. No games, no calculated moves to make. Living for the genuine promise that we take. Basking in the warmth of this honest love, pure as the open sky above, where the communication requires no lies. Reflected in your sympathetic eyes, keep the foundation rooted deep and true. Just the raw essence of me and you. No hidden agendas, no secrets left to find. Two transparent spirits completely aligned. We stand unbroken in the morning light, after navigating through the heavy night. Hold the tone, let the sincerity ring. Look at the beautiful peace that it can bring.